You're a newly enlisted soldier and you are determined to perform your duties to the best of your ability. The training is grueling, it's physically and emotionally exhausting. And because you're just a private, you need to prove yourself to your lieutenants. What they want is not only a physically fit fighter, but also a mentally sharp soldier. In order to even think about moving up the ranks, you must solve 6 crazy brain teasers that are meant to weed out the weak. It's you versus you. Are you ready, soldier? The first puzzle is a number sequence. It starts with a 7, then 5, then 8, followed by 4, 9, and 3. Your job, soldier, is to figure out the formula of the pattern and find out what number comes next. Go! Alright, let's solve this puzzle. Starting with 7 and 5, it seems like we can just take away 2 from the 7 and get the 5. Next, we've got 8. Well, 5 plus 3 is 8. So we did minus 2 and then plus 3. Let's try the 4th row. 8 minus 4 is 4. So we did minus 2 plus 3 minus 4. Looks like the pattern is simply to alternate between addition and subtraction while going up by 1 as we move down the rows. So next, we should add 5 to the 4. Yep, 4 plus 5 is 9. And then 9 minus 6 is 3. That means that the number after 3 must be 3 plus 7, which is 10. Awesome! Well done, Private. Looks like you won't have to clean the dishes tonight. But that was just a warm-up. Next riddle for sure will stump you. This is a matchstick riddle. The equation in front of you makes no sense. Your job is to correct this equation by moving only one matchstick and replacing it somewhere else in the equation. Now don't try to cheat by putting a matchstick across the equal sign. You'll be automatically disqualified and sent home. So tell me, soldier, which matchstick do you move? There are 2 possible answers to this riddle. The first way is to take the top vertical match from the 5 and shift it to the right to turn it into a 3. Now, the equation reads 1 plus 3 minus 3 equals 1, which is perfectly correct. Your second option follows the same logic, but instead of turning 5 into a 3, we turn the 3 into a 5. If you shift the top vertical matchstick from the 3 to the left, you can make it a 5. And now you have 1 plus 5 minus 5 equals 1, and the equation is correct again. Not bad, Private. You'll be allowed lunch today. Okay, let's try the next riddle. It goes like this. The ages of a father and a son add up to 66. The father's age is the son's age reversed. How old are they? If you did your math correctly, you probably found 4 pairs of numbers which are the reverse of one another and add up to 66. Those numbers are 42 and 24, 33 and 33, 51 and 15, and 60 and 6. Mathematically, all these answers are correct, but if you think about it, only 2 of these pairs actually make sense. If they're father and son, the only possible ages would be 42 and 24, as well as 51 and 15. 33 and 33 would mean that they're twins, which is physically impossible. And the 60 and 6 combo, it's not impossible, but that would be one old dad. Okay, soldier, you've done well so far, but I bet you will fail this next brain teaser. Can you solve this? A plus B equals 8, A plus C equals 13, B plus D equals 8, and C minus D equals 6. Find A, B, C, and D. Let's rewrite these equations so it's visually easier to process. Right off the bat, you can see that since A plus B equals 8 and B plus D is also equal to 8, A must be equal to D. So then let's rewrite all D's and replace them with A's since they are the same number. Now we're just left with 3 unknowns and we can play around with some math substitutions. Let's focus on this equation. C minus A equals 6. Let's solve for C by moving A to the right side of the equal sign. So C equals A plus 6. Remember to change the sign from a negative to positive. Now that we know what C is, we can substitute for the C in this equation. A plus C equals 13. The new equation will read A plus 6 equals 13. Solving for A, we have 2A equals 13 minus 6, that's 2A equals 7. So A must be 3.5. Alright, now let's substitute our newly found A in place of this A. A plus B equals 8. 3.5 plus B equals 8. B equals 8 minus 3.5, which is 4.5. We've solved for A and B, now we only have to figure out C. Let's go back to our C equals A plus 6 equation and replace the A with 3.5. That's C equals 3.5 plus 6, which is 9.5. So C equals 9.5. Let's fill in the original graph. A equals 3.5, B equals 4.5, C equals 9.5, and D equals 3.5. Let's see if the math checks out. 3.5 plus 4.5 is 8, correct. 9.5 minus 3.5 is 6, correct. 3.5 plus 9.5 is 13, yep. And 4.5 plus 3.5 equals 8. Everything works. Did you manage to solve it? To be fair, this one probably required a pen and paper, but if you're genius level, you might have been able to solve it mentally. Wow, soldier, you're not bad. Not bad at all. You might actually join our ranks soon. But first, another riddle. I'll give you an easy one after that crazy math brain teaser you just solved. Which month do soldiers hate? Of course, it's March. Get it? We hate to march. Private, looks like you are one puzzle away from becoming a respected member of our battalion. Get this one wrong though, and you'll be washing everyone's dirty underwear. Now focus. Listen carefully. In the next few slides, you must name the color that you see. Remember, the color that you see, not what is written. Ready? Go! How did you do? Well, Private, you proved to be a fine soldier, quick on your feet and sharp in the mind. You can be proud of yourself. Now rest up. Tomorrow, we have a new round of training. Good job to all of you who passed this rigorous assessment. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, I hope you had fun, and I hope you always stay brainy. Now march off!